Hello YouTube. Alright, so this is going to be a unscripted video. This is going to show you how to make a tool in BrickPlanet. I've been getting a lot of requests for that, so here it is finally. Alright, so first of all what we're going to do is we're going to be starting off with a brick. The brick is going to be basically our whole tool, basically. Alright, so there's two ways of making a tool. You can start large and downscale, or you can just start small and make a simple tool base, I guess. I don't know. But like, you could either make a gun like this, make it all simple and stuff. That's very simple. Or, I made this on stream one day. I can go over here and where is it? It is this thing right here. Or you can make a whole karambit knife. Ah, yes. That's hot. I'm going to start off with a simple because it's just not worth my time. I've already got a karambit tool that has been made, and it is very simple. It is going to be this, but downscaled. I'll show you how to make a downscaled version. So basically what you need to do is you need to make it a big ol' model. For scale, I've got a size of the player block, and this is the size of the player. It's going to be huge. So, to downscale it, what you need to do is you need to make sure it isn't a model. And all the parts should be unmodeled, or ungrouped, I mean. Then you click it, you will go over to scale, and you will scale it down to where you want it to be scaled at. So I'm going to be just scaling it down really small. Alright, now that we got that, it is now small. So that is going to be our weapon of choice. We could also go over to the size of the player again, and then we could check to see if it is too big or too small. It is currently too big, so I'm going to just size that down just a little more. That looks about right. If we put these together and look at how big it is, it seems like a fairly big knife, but it should do. It is very bendy as well. Oops. There you go, that's a little less bendy. Now what we want to do is we want to make it straight up and down. So I want the handle to look like this when it's in my hand. You could also do this with a brick. A simple, a simple basic brick. And just put it up and down. Oops. And voila. I'll be putting this into a tool. So, for the tool, what we need to do is we need to create a tool part. And this is going to be the handle. In Roblox, there is a part in the tool called handle that you will need to make. In BrickPlanet, this is the handle itself. So what you want to do is you want to change the position of where you want the tool at. So I want the handle to be in the middle of the handle right there. So let's just place the little axis in the middle, and right there too. You can always position this later on. Now the handle's a little too thick, but that'll do. Now we want to put the karambit into the tool. This basically gives it its handle and everything else that it needs. It will also weld it together, basically. Let's just rename it. Alright, so now we got the tool ready. I'm pretty sure that it is ready to be picked up. Let's just double check. For tools, you need to make sure that Can Collide is off. So I will select all these parts, and Can Collide needs to be turned off. Anchored can be on, and now it should be able to be picked up. Let's join this game. And there we go. So, this isn't the way I really wanted it. I am pretty sure that the tool itself, the tool part itself was not positioned right, or the rotation was off. So let's just take everything out of the tool. Now let's redo this so we have it pointed up. I don't know which way it was, so I will just do one more right there. And now we can place the model back in the Karambit tool. And then we will rejoin the game, and hopefully it will be the way we want it. If this doesn't work, we might have to redo the model. Alright, now it is facing out. We want it facing up. So let's turn it one more time. Let's take the model out of the tool and turn it one more time. I think it was this way that I had it. Now put it back in the model and let's test it again. Tools are basically all about testing. If you want to get it right, you will have to test a lot in order for it to be perfect. There you go. So you could also always position this later on. Just position it in the tool on where you want it. So I want it a little more to the left. So let's just position it a little more to the left in the tool itself. Now let's test it again. And it should be a little more positioned to the left. Perfect. And then you could always position it up or down, left or right, or anywhere in the tool area. You can also put scripts into the tool to make it activate, enabled, or anything you really want. This is just a basic, simple tutorial on how to get the tool part in your hand and to position it correctly. Another way you could do tools is you could also put it in the server storage, create a script, and in that script you could do Players.PlayerJoined connect function player, and then you could also do local clone equals ServerStorage.KarambitSimple. Now let's make sure we put the model back into the tool. Let's make sure it's correct. And then we could do clone.Position equals player.Position. Position. Alright, now we can end with a little parentheses and let us test this out. Hopefully we do not get any errors, and hopefully it actually works. Totally forgot one thing. I'm pretty sure we will have to change the parent. I am not 100% yet. I will test this and then I will tell you if you need to. I'm hoping this does work. There we go. So that is basically how you make a on-game join tool. Oh gosh, the video looks laggy. Oh well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just a little tutorial on how to make a little tool. And we learned today how to put the tool in your hand, to turn everything non-can collided in the model, and to also either downscale or make a simple version of a gun or any other item you want to be carrying. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. the script right here will be down in the description. I keep forgetting to do those in the tutorial videos. I will do it on this one, and I will get all the other videos updated soon. So hope you have a good one. Hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you go check out the other ones as well. Peace.